Hello everyone and welcome to the plane. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hello Yasan and hello Sorry Nabi. Yeah, there's definitely no crazy plot twists that are coming. None that I know of at all. It's all gonna be brand new plot twists. Nobody came back from the dead. Oh, my crunchy? Give me 5 seconds. I don't know if that was 5 seconds, but I did my best. I think we're good, I hope. Yeah, no, it doesn't sometimes. I need to get a new, thank you for letting me know. I need to get a new digital or analog to digital converter. I'll work on it. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. It happens sometimes. I just need to add that to my checklist of starting stream. I have a checklist that I go through and, check, make sure everything works before I start. And I need to add that. But yeah, it's annoying. But we're all set. Anyway, we were just talking about no twists, no crazy spoilers. Nothing's gonna happen. No one's coming back from the dead. Layton's not gonna get into a sword fight. Although, to be fair, it's a Layton game. I'm pretty sure he gets in a sword fight in almost all of them. I can't think of the 3 I played. He got in a sword fight in the Elysian box. He got in a sword fight. Yeah, he definitely he gets in a fight in all of them. He's got to, right? Obviously. They need a reason to bring up his fencing in every game, because of course they do. But yes, today we're gonna go back. We had ended right after the twist because I didn't save and it was gonna be a long cutscene thingy. I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna speed through a little bit. We're probably gonna speed through until we get to the actual cutscene, and then we'll take it slow. I have some white tea today, which I didn't know they made white tea. And it tastes, I don't know, it tastes weird. I like it. I don't know how I feel about it. What kind of tea do you have? Hope it's tasty at least. It's Summit warm. Got covered in snow. Just normal tea. Okay. Wait, you have snow already? I wish I had snow. It's very cold here. It's not that cold, but it's getting snow. Oh, mugs. So much snow. What? I'm so jealous. Well, what is your much snow? Because depending on, I'll say a lot of snow is about 2 feet of snow. It keeps going. I'm going to avoid work, but I don't know how much you get where you are. But hey, snow is cool. Gives you the day off. It's fun to play in, and it looks pretty. Looking out the window. Okay. Any snow is a lot. Okay. Yeah, I always have to, because sometimes we have some family in the more southern parts, and to them a lot of snow is like anything. But they're like, oh yeah, we had so much snow. I'm like, oh yeah, how many feet? And they're like, what do you mean? What do you mean feet? To be fair, for the past couple of years, we haven't had, I think the most we ever got last year was probably 1 foot. So we are getting less and less snow. But when we first moved here, or maybe our second year when we moved here, we had, I think, one day when we had 2 feet all overnight, and it was like absurd. And then only a couple years ago, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, there was like an actual emergency. Not near us. We got a fair amount of snow, but a little bit further west of us got 7 feet of snow. It was like dangerous amounts of snow. Not cool. So that was cool. It was a state of emergency. It was great. And it's funny because when I was in 6th grade, still lived here, same place, but we sang a song called 7 Feet of Snow, and it's just the song where we're singing about I'm praying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet of snow or whatever, right? It's a very cute song because we're all elementary kids. So they're like, oh yeah, we pray for snow because that means, we don't have to go to school tomorrow. Who would have thought that we willed it into existence a couple years early and then caused the entire state to shut down. Well, it wasn't the entire state, but a huge portion of the state just no travel, 7 feet, no one can go anywhere. People, pretty sure people died. It was not. I hope they don't sing that song again. Let's just say that. Now that we know what 7 feet of snow really entails, I don't think they're gonna sing that song ever again. Probably should be removed from the roster. I love snow. Yeah, it's very pretty. I like looking at it. Yeah, we're all to blame. It's all our fault. What's it, like 15 years before it actually happened, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I almost forgot. We have to put up our... There we go. Now it's a Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright stream. Now we're ready to take on the world with my hat that goes off screen. I thought about fixing it and moving it down, but I think it's funny that it goes off screen, so I'm keeping it off screen. Oi, oi. All right. So I think we're gonna get started here. Let's go ahead and start catching up to where we were last time. I only blew out your eardrums for like 2 seconds. I forgot. All right. Continue. Oh, wow. We're like... Oh my gosh. Thank you for the Ibuki. How are you doing, voice? Welcome in. Boop. 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 How are you doing? Oh, and a Koyuki. Look at you go. Doing a little bit of Professor Layton. We're about to have some crazy spoilers after I get back to where I was, because I had to skip. Luke and I made our way past the guard post. It would only be a matter of time before we reached the tower itself. I assume the trial must have started by now. I have the utmost confidence that Mr. Wright will do all he can to defend Miss Cantabella. I believe the key to saving Miss Cantabella lies somewhere within this tower. We must press on before it's too late. Wow. You know, voice, I was looking at the raid clears for Grand Assault. I think, granted, I don't know, maybe everyone did it last minute, but I think if I had done that insane in 2 teams, I think I would have got platinum. I was so close. I looked at the scores. I think if I just managed to not use that 3rd team, I would have got platinum, and I'm really upset about that. I'm like genuinely upset. I could have got platinum. Granted, I think because I checked that yesterday, so I'm sure someone, everyone did it last minute, but still. I don't know if I could have done triple. I really don't know if I could have done triple. I don't think that would have, because I might have been able to do special. I don't have anyone for heavy. I don't have anyone for heavy, so I don't think light or heavy would have been possible. But who knows? Maybe next time. All right. It's so quiet in here. There's not a sound to be heard. Let's be careful, though, Luke. You know what? We're not reading this. I forgot, because we already read this last time. We're just going to go up an elevator and solve a bunch of really dumb puzzles. Alright, so we'll skip through all this. This is just practice for that speed run that we're going to do, and I'll be 4th in the world. I guess I might have missed out on some hint coins, but I have enough. Alrighty. Alright, so how does this one work again? Oh yeah, you just remove it. You switch it. We'll go wild when you get 4th. Yeah. I will jump into the limelight as a Professor Layton speedrunner extraordinaire. There we go. Yeah, I definitely could have done special with, Maid Alice and everything. That would have been really easy.
Expect no less from a gentleman.
2-team clear, you need a weaker team. Yeah, to do the 30. Oh, okay. I will say I am preparing for Gauze. I'm raising Yuka, track Yuka. So we're gonna get there. I'll be ready for Gauze, which sucks. I'm not excited for it. All right, Luke, you're up. I don't know. I'm only sort of joking about the speedrun, so I guess in case you guys don't know, the speedrun for this game, there's like 4 people who ever did a speedrun for this game. So I was like, I could do that, and it's only like a 6-hour speedrun. So I think it would be fine. I think it would be silly. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do it, but it would be really funny. There's only one person who ever did 100% speedrun. I don't think I would do it because I was like 50, 60 hours or something. That was absurd. I don't think I could do that, especially if I had to do it in one sitting. But any percent, 6 hours, that's a long stream. But I think I could do it. Do a little practice. All right, what do we want to do? I think we just swap the out ones. We just swap these.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
The
Joy of solving puzzles.
All right. I thought Luke was solving this one, or did I read that wrong? All right, up we go to the top. Oh my God, hurry up. No skip button, 0 out of 10 speedrun. That's the one thing I do wonder if it's because it is mostly like visual novel and point and click. I wonder if there are any like speedrun like skips or strategies. Like sequence breaking or something like that. Because I feel like it's a pretty straightforward game, you know? Like there's nothing... They don't give you a lot of buttons, you know, or tech. So... Alright. Alright, then I think we do this one. Then this one. Wait, I messed that up. Yeah, I did. For emulators, there is a speed up thing. Yeah, but obviously that doesn't count. You can't. They did have a separate category. Like all those runs were on actual hardware. They had a separate category for emulators. For that reason, if you emulate, it's technically not a DS, so it doesn't count. I think I just do this, yeah. So I don't know. I think I have my DS. Our family had a DS. I have no idea where it could be though. I think I just have to get a new one. I have to get a capture card too. That would be a lot. I don't know. Maybe I would just stick to the emulator.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Emulators are always scary when you speedrun though, because you know there's always extra steps to make sure that you didn't like have a little cheat or you didn't do anything crazy or whatever.
The next stop must be our destination.
There's backwards compatibility. That might be the play.
You're probably right, Luke.
Well, this is it, Professor.
Might be a play to get a 3DS. I think that would be fun though. We had a DS and then we had a DS Lite, and then I think we didn't get a game console until the Wii.
It seems we have arrived at last.
3DS always looked cool. All right, it's time. Here we go. A crazy spoiler. Could it be? I don't know. I didn't see this last week. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh, this isn't... We still have the other puzzles to do. I forgot. Wow, I really messed up this save.
Certainly different. There are flowers and plants everywhere.
It is a beautiful place.
This evening is
Brah.
a little chilly.
Voice acting. Let him go. Look at him go.
So,
So full of
is
whimsy.
this the
Yeah.
storyteller's garden then?
This place is so cool.
I think that's probably a safe assumption, Luke. Judging by the abundance
Look at
of
me
water
when I
and
left
rose bushes,
work.
it's being
Wow.
well taken care of.
Old.
I'd be inclined to say the tower seems more akin to a castle.
Who'd have imagined we'd end up in a beautiful place like this? Let's investigate.
Alright. Oh, that means I have to find all the hint coins again, doesn't it? I totally forgot where they all were. Oh, there's one. Oh, one in there. And in the tree. Okay. Since I don't think the little blurbs matter, I'm gonna skip the blurbs. Because we already read them. Like, I don't think the blurbs add to, like, percentage or whatever, so. Alright. In we go. Alright. We got Espella's room, where the baby was. I think they did a great job creating Espella. I think she fits both. Obviously, she's clearly a Phoenix Wright character, but like, I think she fits both well. She has like the traits of a Phoenix Wright character, but like the whimsy of a Layton character. Although I will say, I think she's definitely leans a lot more towards Phoenix Wright, because I don't know if Layton has any like, not kudere, but like, just like calm characters. Like they're always like extroverted, I guess you would say. There's not that many like calm, quiet characters. Like I would say Flora, but not even Flora. Flora is pretty loud. Ace Attorney sound for his, yeah, I would say that. I think that's what I'm going for. Oh my God, crikey, we got another crikey. Let's go. But yeah, no, she definitely, you're right. It's the speech that's very Phoenix, right? The speech and the design. But I think they did a good balance. All right. Oh yeah, then we had like the creepy story. There was a bad witch in the town. All of the carrots in the field disappeared. I'm not reading the book again. It was very silly. It's symbolic. Anyone in here watch the Persona 4 comic dub? Excellent. My friend references it at least once per stream. Or her stream. Okay. I feel bad skipping all this dialogue, even though I've already read it. It just feels bad to skip dialogue in these kind of games. I'm just like, I don't want to skip. I'm missing out on all the important lore that I've already read. Okay. Alright. And I think, what do we do? Do we do a puzzle or something? Oh no, there's just the door. There we go. Alright, now we're here. They yap for a little bit. Oh, and we have to do the music note puzzle. That was really weird. Oh, Gold Layton. Are they just... They're gonna have to explain how we got turned back into a human, right? They're not gonna ignore that, right? I sure hope they don't. They have to, because like that was like the whole Jean thing where she turned her goat into a into gold, right? They wouldn't, you don't show a golden goat and a golden Layton to just ignore them. Even if it's like, I don't need like an explanation on how, even if they just say there was a magic spell. Or, I guess because normally I would say like, okay, maybe there was like a swap, like the real Layton was swapped with a golden Layton, you know? And Layton, the real Layton never got turned into gold. But like, I don't think so. Because he doesn't, he accepts the fact that he was gold. He just doesn't remember. But I don't know, maybe he was just like knocked out. So it could be that he was swapped out because Maya and Layton were the only people in the room. So he could have been swapped out. I just want him to explain. That's it. I don't even care if it's a good or bad explanation. I just want an explanation, please. I hope they explain things. Aw, the sisters. I still can't believe they don't know that that's Dark Law. Maybe the storyteller had 2 daughters. All right, how do I activate the puzzle again? The piano? The piano. All right. Oh, I should have made a... Well, it's okay. We're going to be playing, so I should have made a save before, though. Piano. Piano. All right. Let's just solve this real quick. See if I remember how it works. I think you just have to line this up, but I don't like how that works. It's so like... I think it's... I know it's 2 ascending things. So it's something like this. Okay. So it's... I think it's here. I think it might be this. Unless it's this. It could be that, I think. No, it's not, because it's do. Do that? I just say how you have to like let it sit there and go. Okay.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
What?
This is not
Bro.
as easy as it appears.
No, this is not as easy as it appears. It's just a little annoying. I don't really know how I feel about this puzzle. I think it might just flip these. Because like this puzzle, it's like very close to being a puzzle that I enjoy, but I don't think I actually like this puzzle. Okay, I think it's that.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Bro, how?
An ingenious puzzle, but a tricky one.
Yes, I know the stars are related. There's like no like special move to like pause this, right? Okay, it's that line. Top, bottom. So the first 2 are good. The third... Okay, so that's a third. It's above the line. I'm just going to do these in order. I'm just going to wait and do them one by one. So now we're looking at the 4th note, which is going to be the one like up top. I'll skip that one actually because I know that one's up there. Okay. It's going to be this one. It's on the line. Okay, so the second one is right. The third one... Alright, so let's check our third to last one. It's going to be this one? No, this one. Right below the line, okay. Second to last one. Do I swap those 2? I think it might be those 2, right? Alright, I think I'll be able to check the last 2 here at the same time. Yeah, so the last two are good. I'm gonna check the third note here. 1, 2, 3 should be on the line. So that's this one right here? No, it's like this one. No, it's the green one. Oh, right? Yeah, it's on the line, so it's this.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Yay! Yeah, I don't know if I like that
the
one.
joy of
It's
solving
fine.
puzzles.
It's fine. Okay, well, we did it. Now.
Look!
I have a feeling that the rooftop we saw from...
Oh, I can see what... It's really dark in here.
Well, there's the answer to the biggest mystery.
I think so too.
The next step...
The next...
Yay. Okay. All right, now it's time for the totally not spoilers. Here we go. Look, shut up, my boy. We're speed running. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Oh my God, he's alive. I never. Whoa! I didn't know. All right. All right. The joke is dead. I'm sorry.
It's you!
Let's just enjoy
I thought so.
this peak cinema.
Still alive.
You are still alive. Because nobody dies in these games.
I've had enough of your running around,
Except
flagrantly contravening the flow
women
of my
that we
story.
love.
As such, I can no longer ignore your meddling.
Bro is what the Genshin catalysts should be. Just writing crap in the book. And then other people fight. Go! God, he's so cool, dude. Why did that guy just leave his sword? Because, like, Luke takes it out. Why did he just leave? He's like, alright, I did my work. I'm done. This is why we are having a second viewing. Also, the sword shrunk, or Luke is just tiny. He's a little minuscule man. Which I guess in this game, he is very small. Alright, so now we have to do this stupid puzzle again. Alright, I actually gotta focus on this dumb little puzzle. Alright. Okay. Overhead. Swipe. Point. Jump. Overhead. Swipe. Point. Jump. Parry. 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 Dude, it's just like Jedi Survivor for real. It's just like Jedi Survivor. I've trained my entire life for this. Alright. Spin. Overhead. Swipe. Swipe. Overhead. Spin. I already forgot, dude. Spin. Overhead. Swipe. Swipe. Overhead. Spin. I have no idea. Let's go, dude. I'm so good at this game. So good. Alright. I must channel the Force and center myself, just like Cal Kestis. Alright. Overhead. Spin. Point. Swipe. Overhead. Overhead. Spin. Swipe. Point. Overhead. Jump. No! I've made a grave error. Alright. Swipe. Spin. Overhead. Point. Spin. Swipe. Spin. Overhead. Wait. Swipe. Whoops. Swipe. Spin. Overhead. Point. Spin. Jump. I don't think I did that right, dude. Let's go. Second try. Easy. Easy game.
I've already seen the answer. Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Okay. What about that? I have cut down your men. Oh yeah, and then there was this scene. Yeah. Did he just throw electricity through his sword? Is he...
Behind you!
wield electricity? I don't doubt it. He's a magical man without magic.
Professor!
They really killed him in the spin-off. I can't believe it. He's dead.
Professor!
There's no more Professor Layton series. I just love how immediately he went to crying. Poor Luke. It's like the second time we watched him die in front of his eyes. We almost had him.
Storyteller.
All right, storyteller, what's up?
I'm afraid that the power of your pen is no longer absolute.
Ah.
You never fail to impress me, Professor Layton.
The sword is mightier than the pen, Your Honor. See, we proved it through like a metaphor or something. I don't know.
Just tell me one thing. What exactly are you trying to achieve?
I honestly, at this point, I don't know what we're doing. I'm just sitting here and letting the plot take me along. I don't know how this game's gonna end. I've given up trying to theorize. You've heard all of my crazy ideas, and I don't think any of them are close to being true, so I'm just giving up. I'm letting the professor do all the work. I really don't know what I'm trying to achieve. I don't know why I'm here.
You could say, I'm trying to lift the veil that hangs over the town.
That works too, Professor.
If that is indeed the case, the answer lies in the final story. This very evening, the great witch Vizela will be tried, and all stories will end.
Okay. Well, he did not say that the Great Witch Bazelle will be burned or will be killed. He just said she will be tried, and then they'll end.
You should take your place in the gallery and observe the final trial.
Nah. Can I just take the book and read it? I don't want to watch.
Permit me, if I may, to ask you a question, Mr. Storyteller.
Ooh, we're going to ask him a question. All right.
Why is it that you are here?
And not, like, dead, right? Like, we saw you die. Why are you not dead?
What?
What? That was a great line. What?
You too should be watching in the gallery, watching as your twisted story unfolds.
He can't. He can't watch from the gallery because people think he's dead. It's almost as good as the Darth Vader what. The Darth Vader what is my favorite what. Hold on. I want to see if I can find it. I'm sure you guys have heard it. Darth Vader what? Let's see. Oh, come on. Yeah.
What?
That. There's the what?
What?
It's so good. It doesn't fit his character at all. Sorry, that's really loud, isn't it?
What?
Oh, it's not that loud. The screaming was loud.
My twisted story? What do you mean by
So
that?
I think my new ranking is Darth Vader what and Storyteller what. I didn't know I needed a tier list on characters saying the word what, but there you go.
You must surely be aware that your story has already become twisted. Take our arrival in this town, for instance.
Yeah, are we gonna get some explanation or...
Not to mention our being here at this very moment. Neither of these things could have happened in the story you wrote.
Technically, if it wasn't written in the story, it could have happened, right? It's just like subplots, you know, like, or a theory where it's like, it's not stated in the story that it didn't happen, so it could happen, you know? Like, you didn't write in the story that Layton and Luke went to the tower, but that means that you also wrote that they didn't, you know, so it could happen.
In other words, what I'm saying is that you are no longer the weaver of the tale.
Oh, what? Well, that's a crazy conclusion. He's like, you got a point. Here, have the book. You can be the storyteller. I don't want to write. Oh, thanks. Come on, man. It's as you say. The story I crafted has indeed been twisted out of proportion by someone else's actions. I'm not surprised that you realized it seems nothing passes. Those sharp eyes unnoticed. I don't know, they're pretty round. There's nothing sharp about Professor Layton's eyes. They are as round as they could possibly be. Metaphorically and scientifically. Really got the snail eyes. That is exactly why I decided to write the grand finale. To prevent any further distortion. Do you mean to suggest that by ending the story you could return this town to its original state? To its original state, you say? I'm afraid that is not the case. The entire truth behind Labyrinthia is sealed by a single spell. That's right, the final spell. The final spell, the final chapter. If they say final one more time, I'll just keep playing the game and not believe it. The final spell, you say? No, not the final countdown, please. You don't understand how much pain that song causes me. No. I was in a drum corps, and there were two songs that we played. Oh, we played a lot of songs, but two songs. We played Sweet Caroline and we played the final countdown. And those songs have been permanently ruined for me. Because I cannot unhear that song living in my head all the time, and I hate it. They're good songs, great songs. I just hate them. I don't want to hear them ever again. I blame him. When that spell is invoked, Labyrinthia's true form will become clear to all. What kind of spell is that? It is a spell that has always been hidden within plain view. Is it the book? The fact that we're all fake? What's that supposed to mean? Essentially, the final spell is concealed at the start. He actually moved his lips for that ... That's funny. It's a spell. Is it like a metaphor or like a play on words? Like a spell of nausea or so? I don't know. Nausea was the only thing I could think of. I don't know why that's the first spell I thought of, but okay. The final spell is concealed at the start. Do I have to restart the game? Do I have to delete my save file? It's like a huge meta joke, and they just troll people to delete their save right at the end. This came out before DDLC. A spell, oh my god. If that's the joke, that would be dumb. That would be really dumb. Also, I feel like that can't be it. I know you're mostly joking. I feel like that can't be it because obviously that wouldn't work in other languages. Oops. What on earth are you talking about? Bah. I thought you two took it upon yourselves to unravel mysteries, do you not? Yeah, but it takes us time. It takes us about, 40 hours, because, something long enough to have, like, gameplay and everything, We can't just figure it out immediately. I mean, the professor already knows, but he's not going to tell us. Layton was a snail, he would... If Layton was a snail, would the hat be on his head on? Oh, it would be on his head. It would be on both. Oh my gosh. No, it would 100% be on his head. You have, like, the little... You'd have the little antenna sticking through the brims of the hat, two little holes cut out. 100%. Take this to Twitter. Oh my god, do it. Do it for sure. I'll make my opinion known. Do what you will with it. Very well. Now then, I believe there's just one thing that you may wish to hear from me. And what would that be? Firstly, what would you say if I told you that this twisting of your story is leading towards a grand finale quite different to the one you had planned? What do you mean? This evening you supposedly gave up your life to the Great Witch Bezella, did you not? As a result, the person thought to be Bezella is being tried in court at this very moment. Now, if you'll permit me to ask, do you happen to know the name of the accused? Naturally, I wrote the name myself. There can be no question. Oh, he wrote Bezella. Of course, the name of the accused is... Espella Cantabella. Whoa. Oh! What? Yo, okay, now that's a twist I was not expecting. Or maybe, I don't know. No, I definitely wasn't expecting that. Wow. What are you saying? You mean my speller is... Yes, the accused this evening's trial is none other than a speller cantabella. That can't be. That's preposterous. This is your doing. What have you done, Layton? You ask me what I've done, Mr. Storyteller. I am but a solver of puzzles and mysteries. I do not concern myself with scheming. Crazy. You mean my speller is flambella? 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 There's a joke in there somewhere. There's a joke in there. Spella flambella. I'm done. Why, Spella? Why, how is she accused? Perhaps you ought to go and see for yourself, Mr. Storyteller. Almost did right, flambella. It's like flambella works, but it's flambe. So it'd be flambella, but I don't know. It's close enough. I think flambella would be close enough, right? I don't know. Do you think it's a good idea to just stand here laminating your daughter's fate? What's to be done? Well, Mr. Storyteller, I will be returning to the court. I'd like to witness this grand finale with my own eyes. It's a good idea to stand here, you lemon. Yeah, don't stand here. Go save your daughter. Ah, yes, before I leave, there's just one thing I'd like to make clear. I do not intend to simply take my place in the gallery and observe the trial. Naturally, there's only one place for me to stand, in order to unravel all of these mysteries. You mean to say you will stand as the defender? Not necessarily. We already have a defender, and he's top notch. Top of the line. Best defender in all of Labyrinthia. Probably by default. But he is a great defender. Because there's no one else. Huh. Unfortunately, yes, I knew it. The defender's position is already taken. Moreover, Mr. Storyteller, I am the one who knows the truth. The true identity of the Great Witch Bezella, that is. Of course you know. Of course you know. And you're not going to tell us. You're not going to tell us. How can you know? There is only one place at which I should stand in order to assert such a fact, and that is not on the side of the defense. What? Ah, finally. Finally. 47 hours in, we finally get to the verses. Finally, the verses in Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton is real. I can't believe it. They said it couldn't be done. Put a versus in a versus game. Whoa. I mean, yeah, I've been waiting for this for a while. I'm like kind of surprised, but like I'm not really surprised. So, but I'm so excited, dude. I'm pumped. Luke is a little bit sad. I don't care, Luke. This is gonna be awesome. I anticipate in seeing you soon, Mr. Storyteller. Also, what does that mean? Is he just gonna walk up to Darklaw and be like, "Get out of the way"? Out of the way, loser. I'm gonna take over. Yeah, move, witch. Get out the way. I hate that. Why did I say that? Funny. All right. Oh, it wasn't 47. It was 44 hours. How could I lie to you? I apologize. The Last Inquisitor. Whoa. It's just like Star... Everything is Star Wars. I'm sorry. Bonk. Court is now once again in session. If I have to do Another 9-witness trial. I will probably uninstall, not just the game, I will uninstall OBS. And I will never stream again. If they put 9 people on the witness stand, I will quit. I will accept 5 as my maximum. No more. Definitely, I will accept less. Poor Phoenix and Maya are going to be like, thank God they're back. Wait, what? You're on the long side, Layton. Every witness returns. I know. However, I must say, I'm quite surprised at this recent turn of events. Oh, I forgot Kira was back. Yay, the baby girl is back. To see Miss Kira at the witness stand once again, frankly, I cannot believe my eyes. We watched you die. I cried tears. Actually, I didn't. I was shocked, but I did not cry tears. It was pretty close, though. You were most certainly sent to the flames as a witch. That's right. I was there. I saw it. She most certainly was. Then how? How is she still alive? Only a witch could survive the flames. We must burn her again. Although, I guess she would survive the flames again. Is it because she's a witch? Can witches not die? Oh, how I wish that were true. It's another Star Wars reference. They never end, by the way. No, she must have used Demir. She vanished just in time. I say send her straight to the fire. We'll do it ourselves if we have to. Enough. A witch must be in possession of the Telia Magica in order to use magic. Unless you're the Great Witch. I hate to disappoint you all, but do you see such a thing on her person? I think not. But she must have. That girl must have used a mirror. Surely you can see that, High Inquisitor. Demir is a spell used to make someone disappear from sight. It cannot make one vanish entirely. Besides, an investigation conducted by the Knights of the Inquisition has concluded that this girl is not capable of using magic. No, my theories are all busted. So she was never a witch to begin with? Huh? Also, am I crazy or were her eyes a different color? Were they always red? I'm gonna look that up. Is this a bad idea to Google? No, I'm not. I learned my lesson. I'm not Googling it. I think her eyes change colors. Either that or she's just like, I don't care. I'll look it up. Thank you. I don't want to spoil myself. I spoiled myself once per Layton game by just looking up a character real quick. You're like, I think I know who they are, and then get spoiled. Listen well, Miss Kira. Your existence alone jeopardizes the very peace of Labyrinthia. Yet given the current situation, it is now imperative that you testify to this court regarding what you saw immediately.
Objection!
That will not be necessary. What? This girl has already been convicted and tried as a witch. In a previous trial, what good could come from her testimony?
Objection!
But she was found hiding at the crime scene. Her eyes are dark or brown. Okay, so this is new. So she's definitely being possessed, 100%, right? I'd say that makes her a very important witness, a witness whose testimony we cannot choose to ignore. High Inquisitor Darklaw, I'm afraid your objection is overruled. Get wrecked. Sit down, ma'am. I don't even think they put chairs in the benches. You wish to proceed then? Very well. God, I can't tell from that angle. From that angle, her eyes look normal. I don't know. Let us see how much of her story this girl is willing to tell the court, shall we? There's no doubt about it. Miss Kira must have escaped through the passage leading under the Chamber of Fire. Hey, you can't just do that, Chamber of Fire. That's just the Goblet of Fire and the Chamber of Secrets crammed into one. I see what you did there. That's lazy writing. Or really, it doesn't matter. They are lighter than normal. But when she looked down, they looked lighter. Okay. Okay, so They definitely are different. Something's going on. From the looks of it, the judge doesn't seem to have a clue that the escape route even exists. Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have been surprised that she's not dead. I wish he'd hurry up and get the hint. I'm dying to take this helmet off already. The top of my head really itches. Oh, sucks to be you. Sorry, Maya. Take that thing off now and we're good as done. Just hang there a little while longer. Ah. Bonk. Very well. Witness, begin your testimony. Explain to the court how you are standing here in court today, and why you are hiding at the crime scene. No, they had lice. Is Kira gonna talk at all? Kira. Oh, you are talking. Oh. I'm not familiar with this Kira you keep talking about. I came from the Eldritch Woods. I came to this town to summon forth the fire dragon to kill the storyteller. As it trained, I waited near the bell tower next to the vigilantes for my chance. I was only there to carry out my orders. I don't know anything else outside of that. So you... Yeah, so you're one of those little disciples. Okay. Interesting. You came to kill the storyteller? Yes, that was my task. Yeah, okay, so you're one of the disciples. You definitely were a witch. So maybe anyone who dies gets transported to the Eldritch Woods and then gets turned into this, and maybe they get their mind wiped or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely wearing the robe of the Eldritch people. Keep in mind, this girl was not the one who summoned the fire dragon in the end. That was the accused. As I warned you earlier, there is nothing to be gained from this witch's testimony.
Objection!
Now hold on, she was still present at the scene of the crime, with the intent to murder the storyteller. The defense insists we be permitted to continue with our cross-examination on those grounds. Darklaw's really trying to weasel her way out of this cross-examination. That means there has to be something there. Bunk. I must admit, I am too extremely interested in hearing what this witness has to say. Defender, you may begin your interrogation. All right, here we go. I'm glad that she's back, because I thought she was very cute, and I was very sad when she did have to get burned. Like I said, I wasn't crying, but I was sad. I'm very simple to please when it comes to female character designs, and hell, male character designs as well.
Hold it!
You say you're not familiar with the name Kira? Yes, I've never heard it before. But I say, that's your name, young lady. Honestly, what witchery is this? I have no name. I'm simply a resident of the Eldritch Woods, nothing more. Eldritch Woods? The very same woods they say to house souls of the witches sent to the flames. Are you telling me they really exist? I mean, she's standing in front of you. No matter how you look at her, the Kira up on that witness stand doesn't look much like a soul to me. It's a metaphorical soul. The girl has lost all of her memory of ever being a flower seller. That is all. That's the case. I wonder if she even remembers our run-in back at the marketplace. Same as Kira. Do you happen to remember me at all? Oh, whoa. Points fingers together. Do you remember me at all? Wink, wink. Blush, blush. Ooh, woo. No. No! I'm so sad. My life is ruined. This is a 0 out of 10 game. Hawaii girl did not recognize me. No, I do not know you. I first saw you just now at the bell tower. I know we have something. don't we have her bell? Or no, she took it back. She took the bell with her, right? Oh, look at her sprite. She looks so sad. Flower girl supposedly burned for witchcraft. Amnesiac was hiding in the belfry. Look at how cute she is. She's such a cutie.
Hold it!
Did you just say fire dragon? Yes, it was all part of my orders. I was told to come here this evening and wait for the right moment when the storyteller would appear before the people. Only then was I supposed to shout out the incantation as loudly as possible. Oh, great. Don't say it again. Don't say it again. Don't say it. Oh, I don't. Yeah, wait. Oh, wait. No, but she can't use magic. So she's not. Oh, okay. Interesting. Also, that's still crazy, though, to shout that out loud. Oh, great beast from the inferno, heed my call. Grandworm. Everyone's like, oh, crap, we're dead. I believe this bears repeating. The girl does not possess a scepter. It is impossible for her to summon any sort of magical dragon. Oh, he's gone. He's like, oh no, I don't want to die. I may be surrounded by torches, but I don't want a third torch to kill me. No. Yes, quite right, High Inquisitor. Why are you hiding underneath your bench, Your Honor? Yes, well, it is as I thought that she could have not cast the spell. I believe I have made it perfectly clear this girl is not the Great Witch Bezella. Yeah, because if she was, we'd be dead. Naturally, the Great Witch is... that girl there, Spella Cantabella. There can be no other.
Hold it!
Hold it right there, Biskira. You snuck right past the vigilantes? Yes, that's right. My orders at the time were to... This girl is a witch. Or the girl is a witch. What? Huh? Therefore, something as simple as vanishing from sight is child's play. Isn't that right, witness? Oh, you just stole her sentence. But she's not a witch. Yes, that is correct. Aha, I remember now. Just a few days ago, this girl used a very vanishing spell, Demir, if my memory serves. No, you wouldn't remember, though, right? Does she have amnesia or not? We need to pick a lane. I can't remember. Well, what are you gawking at, witness? Continue with your testimony. What was that just now? I could have sworn I just saw Kira's face turn paler than normal.
Hold it!
What? Monday? I don't think we have Monday. You need to ask Gabriel. Kira, who exactly gave you your orders? Dad was wondering where the football game is tonight. I cannot say. And why is that? On the field, yeah. It is technically on the field. I am not to disclose the identity of the one who has given me my orders. That, in itself, is an order. How convenient. I am the only supposed to carry out my orders, nothing more. I do not know anything else besides. And besides, there is nothing more that I can really do. Nothing more she can do? But hold on just a minute. Surely you are capable of using magic. You are a witch, are you not? She just said she's not. I am not a witch. What did you just say? I cannot use magic. She can't use magic. Maybe somebody just lied to her? I don't know. This girl is a witch. Oh. So you're trying to convince us that she is, but aren't you... Oh, no, you're just trying to convince us that she's not the Great Witch. Okay. Interesting. This girl's a witch. Every person in this courtroom knows that. As a matter of fact, there can be nary a doubt. Doesn't look like there's much to work with. Even though she just finished explaining everything, I still don't fully understand. Oh man, Nick. You don't think this Kira is actually some sort of crazy magical zombie, do you? Maya, you went through the same thing as Kira. Did you become a magical zombie? I don't know, maybe. I do want to eat your brain. No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I guess not, huh? Look, and I couldn't believe it was Kira when we ran into her in the marketplace. I mean, we thought for sure she was a goner back in the trial. I don't think I'm far off, though. This Kira is way different than the old Kira. It looks like she doesn't remember a thing. She's almost like another person entirely. But what if that's just it, Maya? What if Kira right here, right now, is the real Kira and the old Kira wasn't? Oh. Like she was being possessed? The real Kira, huh? Yeah, and that's why I think I'm bound to find something useful in her testimony. We can do this, Nick. I hope you're ready to slam on some desks because we're gonna do some serious press in here. Okay. So what do I have? Virgil Antes records. No trespassers. Crime scene. All right. So she was in the belfry, right? We found her just kind of hanging out up there. Okay, the mechanism. Do. I don't really know what to present here. I don't think we've had to actually present the character as evidence right now. Okay, well, before I do, I think I should make a save. Goodbye, Luke and Layton. Hello, Maya Phoenix. Okay, I came from the Eldritch Woods. I came to this town to summon forth the fire dragon and kill the storyteller. Oh, here we go. As it rained, I waited near the bell tower next to the vigilantes for my chance. I think it's this one, right? Alright, what did the vigilantes say? Vigilantes, the bell was constantly guarded and there were no trespassers. Maybe I present this here.
Objection!
Nope, not this. I think that was too easy. Or too bad of a guess. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Alright. I think it might be here. I came from the Eldritch Woods. I'm familiar with this Kira. Do I just present Kira? Just like, look, it's you. It's a picture of you. What is the Grand Grimoire? Responsible for the legendary fire that lit the town ablaze so many years ago. Came to this town and kill the storyteller. Okay. As it rained, I waited near the bell tower next to the vigilantes for my chance. Did they mention anything with rain? Maybe we do the footprints. Like, hey, if she went there, we would have seen the footprints. Oh, here we go. Found at the crime scene. Rain-soaked patches. Okay. I want to see, what does Phoenix say again? Okay. I don't understand. Magical zombie. I don't think she's very different. Remember a thing. What if it is just that? Right now, is the real Kira the old Kira wasn't? Okay. Alright, let's try pressing.
Hold it!
You say you're not familiar with the name Kira. Never heard it. Nothing more. Very Sin Wood seems out this. Okay, with the flames. They really exist. She's not a soul. The girl has lost all memory of being a flower seller. That is all. Okay, she doesn't remember us. Sad face. Maybe their minds get like wiped every time they come back.
Hold it!
Fire dragon. Are my orders? Okay, would appear before people. Shout the incantation. Yep, everyone gets spooked. Okay, silly, haha. Could not have cast the spell. I wonder if I do this. Because it doesn't say. Would that not have worked though? I think I'm gonna use a hint coin pretty soon here. I'll try one more guess. Came to this town to summon forth a fire dragon.
Objection!
It's not that, okay. I'll just use a hint coin. I know I'm losing like integrity or whatever, but this game has gone on for so long. If this was a normal Phoenix Wright game, I would obviously, well, I couldn't use a hint coin. But, you know. Do. Especially if I don't have any idea about where to go with this, might as well just use it. Do. Okay. Alright, what do we got? So it was the raining one. Okay. So maybe it's the footsteps, because if it rained, we would have seen her footsteps. Oh, they didn't actually block any of these. Okay. Unless it's in here. Wait, no, they're telling me to press? Did I just forget to press?
Hold
I just forgot to press. I'm an idiot. I wasted a hint coin. I just forgot to press. I feel so dumb. Hold it right there, Miss Kara. You snuck right past the vigilantes. Honestly, it's a good thing I did, because I never would have... I would have thought that I pressed it. So I probably would have been stuck there forever. Hold it right there, Miss Kira. You snuck right past the vigilantes? Yes, that's right. The girl's a witch. Oh, but then you... Okay. So we're just doing this again? Therefore, something as simple as vanishing is child's play. Isn't that right, witness? Yes, that is correct. I'm confused, though, because she literally said, like, Darklaw herself said, we had her tested, she cannot use magic, and now she's saying you used magic. Aha, I remember now. Just a few days ago, this girl... Yeah, the magic spell Demir. I already pressed this. Why are they telling me to press? Something's not right. What do I do? Okay, so I just had to... Why didn't that come up the first time? Did I just have to press twice? Because I already did that. Is this one of those where you have to press multiple times? I think I said this in another game, or a different one, where you had to press multiple times. I don't like that, because they train you to press once. There was one time when they actually punished you if you pressed. But there they were up front and they said, if you press too much, you will, like, they warned you, which I didn't like, but I accepted. But I don't like when you have to press multiple times, because sometimes you know, you don't. Or they should be, like, very obvious. Like, maybe I should try pressing some more, you know, but, like, not like the generic, let's try pressing some more, you know? All right, here we go. Miss Kira, I have one simple question for you, because, yeah, that didn't show up the first time. You stated earlier in your testimony that you snuck past the vigilantes guarding the bell tower and went right inside. Tell me, did you use the spell Demir to get by them? That must be certainly the case. Had she not, she surely would have... Excuse me. She would have been spotted.
Objection!
But remember, what she let slip just a few moments or two ago. She denied being a witch, and stated she cannot use magic. Ah! Therefore, if that's true, then you, Miss Kira, would not have been able to use Demir at all.
Objection!
What a ridiculous argument. How else would this girl have been able to walk right into the bell tower unnoticed by the guards? Explain that.
Objection!
That's what I want her to explain. I have a better idea. Yeah, I was going to say, how about we have the witness herself explain it to you? Yeah, because, like, I don't know. I'm just here to point out the flaws. It's up to her to explain it. What do you say, Miss Kira? I am not a witch. And I cannot use magic. Bonk.
So then, exactly how were you able to ascend the bell tower without being noticed? Witness, amend your testimony this instant.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. What's going on? Well, now we know that she's taking orders from Darklaw. Like, Darklaw is the Great Witch, or, like, that pseudo-Great Witch that we found. I feel like she has to be the Great Witch. There's no way she's not the Great Witch. Unless it's, like, a new person we don't know. There's gotta be another way she got to that bell tower unseen. Other than magic, I have no idea what it could be. What? I was wearing the robe of invisibility, so no one was able to see me there. Oh my god.
Hold it!
Wait just a second. Did you just say robe of invisibility? Ooh, the one we have in our court record covered in Miss Patty's flower? Yes, that's correct.
A robe of invisibility? Surely you don't mean... A robe that can make one vanish from sight when worn?
Yes, that is correct.
What?
Interesting, Darklaw is now not saying that she's not a witch anymore. She's not trying to convince us that she's a witch. Miss Kira, do you have that robe on you right now? I don't have it. Huh? That is... She's got her flowers! Oh my god, she's got her flowers. She's becoming herself again. I dropped it back at the bell tower. It's a lot of sweat. It's probably because she's standing in front of that huge open bonfire. That's probably why she's sweating. The heck was that? Why was Kira looking over at Darklaw when she spoke just now? Because they're in cahoots. Well, not cahoots. She's working with her. She doesn't want to be working with her. Are you listening to this farce, my lord? Surely you do not give any credence to this witness's testimony. Especially to this preposterous notion of the robe of invisibility.
Indeed. I must say, witness, this is quite the unbelievable story.
Objection!
I don't think that's crazy, Your Honor. What? If something like magic can exist, the chances of a robe of invisibility being real are pretty high, wouldn't you say?
Objection!
If such is the case, then how about you put your evidence where your mouth is? Prove that this robe of invisibility exists. Prove it?
What say you, defender?
I say, let me make a save, Your Honor. Let me check my briefcase real quick and write some notes. All right.
Can you prove the court that the robe of invisibility does in fact exist?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Your Honor. The defense believes it has evidence to prove the robe's existence. Why am I not surprised? A ridiculous defender only begets ridiculous arguments. Gotta admit, an invisible robe does sound pretty far-fetched, even for Labyrinthia. But there's even the slightest possibility this evidence is right. I've got to try it. Bonk.
Very well, defender. Please show the court this evidence. Show us the piece of evidence that proves this existence of this robe. I don't know.
Take that!
Yay, it worked. The only robe that I have. There was, in fact, a robe dropped and left at the crime scene.
A robe?
Miss Kira, that robe of invisibility that you mentioned earlier wouldn't happen to be this one right here, would it?
Objection!
How ludicrous. You're trying to tell the court that is the robe of invisibility? If it's really a robe of invisibility, then how is it we can see it right now? Dirty white spots and all. That would have been funny if he just held up his hand with nothing. He's like, Your Honor, I have it right here. And he just bluffed his way. He's like, I'm holding it. You just can't see it. But it's right here. I promise you. You gotta believe me. That would have been so funny. It's like a good bluff. Ah! Well, she's kind of got a point there. Oh, hey. What if the robe actually disappears when you wear it? Give it here, Nick. Watch it. Watch and wonder as Maya the Magnificent disappears before your very eyes. Don't say that. They're going to think you're a witch. So, are they amazed yet? No. Yeah, I'm amazed at how totally ridiculous you look in that. I think she looks great. I don't know what she's wearing. Wait, I just noticed, is Eve in her pocket? Is Eve? Is that Eve? Or Ink? I forgot. What was her name? What was her name? Eve? Eve. I don't know why I say. Oh, Ink is ZZ. Oh, yeah. It's Eve. She's just kind of chilling. Wee. Oh, no. It's a little sticker. Okay. Okay. It's part of the uniform. I thought she was just kind of hanging out. I was like, that was kind of cool. But no, unfortunately, just a little picture. Hey, what gives? This thing must be busted or something. I didn't disappear at all. Well, that's not it. No.
Tonight, at the bell tower, I was wearing that robe. Did they just lie? They said, yeah, this is an invisibility robe. Wow. It's just like a black cloak. What did you say? Bonk. Order. I said order. But how is that possible? The robe did not disappear at all just now. That's because of the white powder on it. It's usually not that dirty. Oh, you mean the spots here? Please don't tell me. Oh, yeah. Patty totally unloaded the entire bag of flour on those nights, remember? Not to mention, it was still raining when we were up there. The flour must have gotten nice and wet, so it stained the robe. Say, what if we tried washing the flour off? Ah, bonk. There's a small water fountain at the edge of the town square. Head there right now and wash the robe so that we can get to the bottom of this quickly now. Oh, let's go. A little side trip. Side trip to the water fountain. We love to see it. Fun, fun, fun. Finally, this water fountain, they keep talking about it. And finally, this is its purpose, to wash a robe. All right, this shouldn't be too hard. Take notes, Nick. This is how you do the laundry. See, all you have to do is throw the robe in the water like this. Wait, what? So, do you see anything, Maya? That's just it. I don't see a thing. It's disappeared. What? Oops, it works, guys. Frantically took a close look at the water fountain. Oh, it disappears when it gets wet. That's what it is. It disappears when it gets wet. So I bet if we dry it off, oh, that's cool. Because it was raining. Wow. That's cool. The robe actually vanished without a trace. Right here, there, inside the water fountain. Wow. It's gone. Defender? What is the meaning of this? How could you have lost such a vital piece of evidence? It's not lost. Your Honor, it wasn't on purpose. Trust me, I wish I knew what happened. Or how it happened. Can't believe it. The robe actually disappeared from sight. I don't quite know what you're talking about. I can still see the robe just fine. Huh? Look, right here, see? Are you sure you're not a witch? No, Miss Kira, I really don't see. Because there's nothing to see. So, is that how it works? Putting on the robe makes you disappear completely from sight? But from the looks of it, only Kira is able to actually see the robe itself. It is not just me. It's all inhabitants of the Eldritch Woods. All of us can see the robe. Eldritch Woods? Our village lies deep within the recesses of the forest, in a world much different from this one. That's where I live, as long as we obey the law, the dark law. Putting the pieces together there. Obey the dark law. Boom, boom, boom. We're allowed to live there. I knew it. There's definitely something different about Kira compared to the rest of the townspeople here. Bonk. For the time being, seeing as only the witness can see the robe, we will cover it in flour again for the sake of visibility. Why not? Like, I guess they all just believe her. Because I was going to say, like, just have someone put it on to show that it makes them invisible to us. But we didn't do that. We're just like, no, it's right here. And we're like, all right, we believe Kira now. I guess putting flour on it to make it visible again. Wait, so was it just it being dirty? Because throwing it in the water, I feel like that is so, like, unless putting flour on it dries it, maybe? Maybe, that must be what it is. Because having it thrown into water and like, that had to have been on purpose. But, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just if it's dirty, it doesn't disappear. I don't know. Invisible robe. Okay. Makes its wearer invisible. Worn by inhabitants. Visible only to them. but there's still one tiny thing bothering me. Miss Kira, your robe was found in the middle of the floor of the bell tower, the same floor we found my client. However, you were hiding on the uppermost level of the bell tower. You testified a while ago that you dropped your robe, but I have to wonder, what exactly were you doing on that top floor? I think she was just hiding.
It would seem there's still much we must ask the witness. What say you, High Inquisitor Darklaw?
Come on, you put yourself in this position. Suffer. 'Tis the Inquisition's duty to follow my lord's decision on matters. I have no objections. Bonk.
Very well, witness. You are hereby ordered to continue with your testimony. Tell us what happened between you and your sneaking up to the top bell of the bell tower and tonight's most terrible crime.
Yes, okay. Okay. I was waiting on the middle floor of the tower. I started to turn around, but I was too late. They attacked me from behind. There was nothing I could do. My arms were restrained, and the attacker covered my mouth. As I struggled to get away, I think I managed to pull something off of my attacker. That's when I lost consciousness. I woke up to find myself next to the bell on the top floor of the tower. Okay, so now there was a fight.
Witness, are you saying someone attacked you while you were in the bell tower?
Yes, that's correct. But who? I don't know. They attacked me from behind, so I couldn't see who it was.
So you were unconscious at the entire time after that?
That's why I was unable to complete my mission. Even if I hadn't been unconscious, I couldn't have done anything trapped high up in the belfry like that. I wonder if that weird contraption we found earlier was used to move Kira up to the bell. Yeah, obviously, Phoenix. That's the only way to get up to the belfry. What do you think? At least I can see At least I can't see any other way she could have got up there. Can they fly? I don't know if we've discussed which is flying. You heard the witness. She was locked up in the belfry tower. In other words, she couldn't have had anything to do with tonight's events. Therefore, it's utterly useless interrogation.
Objection!
Not so fast. The witness also testified someone attacked her tonight.
Defender, are you implying that this attacker could have been Vizela?
I cannot say for certain, Your Honor. Regardless, the defense requests we be allowed to cross-examine this witness. Bonk.
Request granted. Now then, defender, you may begin your interrogation.
This is where the fun begins. Come on, man. You're putting these Star Wars quotes right. You're giving them to me for free. This is where the fun begins. Come on. That's a little different wording, but close enough. See if we can coax his mysterious second witch out of hiding. All right, here we go. So, you weren't able to catch a glimpse of your attacker, is that right, Miss Kira? Yes, that's right. Not even a teeny bit. They attacked me from behind, after all. Did I just hear correctly? Sounds like she hesitated answering. By the way, may I ask why you turned around, Miss Kira? What? What do you mean? Well, it's just as you said. You suddenly tried to turn around. Something must have really grabbed your attention to make you try to turn around so suddenly. I don't remember. I do think I heard a sound coming from behind me. You're saying that you heard something. And that's what made you turn around. Yes, but I don't have any recollection of what exactly that was. Darklow's like, I know what that was. Definitely not the sound of the belfry. Uh-huh. Whoops.
Hold it!
Was the person male or female? Are you not sure? What are we playing? Who? What's the game? What's that game with like all the characters? And you're like, is your character a male or a female? Is your character have black hair? I forgot what it's called. But you know the game. It's like there's all the flippy things, you know, and all the pictures. I don't know. I don't remember much. But I do know the person easily overpowered me. I remember they grabbed my left wrist. Not to put any stereotypes out there, but I feel like most people could probably overpower you. Unless you're a witch. How about that? What if she's a witch? Never underestimate a small witch. I tried to scream, but they quickly covered my mouth before I had a chance. Desperately tried to break their hold, but it was no good. Sounds like the attacker managed to restrict her movements from behind. They're just giving her a nice little hug. They were just so happy to see her alive again. What exactly did you pull off? I was still really dazed at the time, so I can't remember it very well. But I flung my hand up, and I felt myself grab a small round object. Must have pulled it off without thinking. I felt whatever it was snap right off. So, from what you're saying, it sounds like this could have been something that was on your attacker's person. I think so. I can still feel it, even now. It felt like I just snapped a piece of rope or something. I really wonder what could have been. I think I would recognize the shape if I saw it. I know what it is. She'd recognize the shape if she saw it. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? Because I think we're going to say a Spella had one, right? And we found a second one up there. And I think Darklaw was wearing that other one. Because we saw in the picture she was wearing the thing. Both of them were. They both had the medal. If only we had something that could trigger her memory. That all we have to... Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it, Maya. Okay, I get it, guys. Just because I use a hint coin on one, and then they're like, guys, it's this one. This guy's so dumb. He needs to just show him everything. He doesn't even know how to press for evidence. Listen, Maya, I'm doing my best. Tell me about it. You know, that may not be such a bad idea, Maya. Alright, we'll press again, though. That's when I lost consciousness. I woke up to find myself next to the bell on the top floor of the tower.
Hold it!
You say you lost consciousness? Yes. In fact, it actually felt a lot like magic. It was the first time I had ever experienced a magic spell quite like that. Oh. As I thought, there was a magic at play here. Must I remind you? That the Great Witch Bazella can use any magic with the snap of her fingers.
Indeed, such a spell does in fact exist. It was, blasted. What is it called again?
Don't sweat it, Your Honor. Just leave it to me, my trusty old Grand Grimoire. Thanks, Maya. I wonder, could Kira's attacker have actually been a witch? Really doesn't look like magic was used to knock her out, huh? Anyway, it looks like Kira's telling the truth. Still, she's definitely avoiding making eye contact. Not to mention, she seems extremely hesitant. There's no doubt about it, she's trying to keep something big from getting out. In that case, Nick, let's give it all we got and get to the bottom of this. Yeah, really feels like there's a lot riding on this one, Maya. Okay. Pretty good. I'm gonna try, I don't know if I want to press. I'll press this first. But then I'll present the little thingy. Because this isn't a contradiction. This is like, hey, look at this. So I'm gonna press her again. See if that does anything. Okay, so do you want me to present this or no? I'm gonna make a save here. I'm gonna try.
Objection.
Okay, yeah. Because yeah, this isn't a contradiction. That's why I guess that's why they shoved it down your throat. So they were like, hey, you need to present this, even though it's not a contradiction. Miss Kira, you stated that you felt yourself snap something off of your attacker. Nothing by any chance. This right here? I can't read, whatever. Oh. That's it. I recognize it. The shape. That's the object that I grabbed.
What did you say? But that's the accused pendant, is it not?
Not quite, Your Honor. There are actually two pendants like this. The one you see here is the counterpart to Miss Cantabella's pendant. Now that you mention it, I remember the necklace was actually very tough. It really didn't rip off so easily. So I struggled against it, tugging and pulling at it for a bit. I must have scratched her neck in their neck in the process. Sorry, I said her neck because I'm already headcanoning it being Darklaw, so you can tell that I've already made my decision subconsciously. Wait a second. You mean you scratched your attacker's neck? I think so, but I don't know for sure. Nick, in that case, who here has a scratched neck? I want to see all your necks. Give me your necks, guys. Show them up. That means the dark stuff on the necklace could be rope burn? Yeah. Oh, it's blood. Okay, I was like, because they described that as black. Did they not? Or did they say dark? It says black. I guess dried blood would be black. There's definitely red. You can see red, though. Okay. Interesting. Now they say blood. Okay. Definitely said black before. Yeah, but yeah, it would dry to be black, so that makes sense. Because I was really thinking burn. You know, like it was burned off. But I guess, you know, that would also burn their neck. Dry. It's okay. Spelling really is hard. As the court can clearly see, there's still traces of blood left on the necklace itself, however. Take one good at my client, and you'll notice there's no visible scars or cuts of any kind around her neck. Ergo, there was no way Miss Cantabella could be Miss Kira's attacker.
Objection.
Nice try, Defender. But I must stop you right there. Huh? Have you already forgotten what I told you? The Great Witch can use any spell in existence. Is there a healing spell? There's no way there's a healing spell. Because if there was a healing spell, then why would there be an alchemist trying to heal people? She could have easily healed any such wound in the blink of an eye. Grrr. Grrr. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I already miss Inquisitor Barnum. Oh, we know you love him. We know we all love him. I hope he's doing good in prison. He's probably doing it. They're treating him nice. They wouldn't be mean to him. Man, we really can't catch a break this one, huh, Nick? Bonk.
Let us resume the interrogation. Witness, continue your testimony.
Wait, that didn't actually do anything? Are you kidding me? All that did was update the stupid... Oh my god. Maya, did you find the thing? You didn't find the thing. Maya, please. This is sad. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be back in a few seconds. we're back. Okay. So, we just found out that she stole the pendant or whatever. I don't know. But it didn't matter. It was all just a waste of time. I love that. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. When we tell Darklaw, look over there, and she turns around and we see the blood on the back of her neck and we're like, Your Honor, got him. And I don't know. Okay. It was too late. There's nothing I could do. My arm was restrained. I'm gonna press this last one again, because now that I know I have to press multiple times sometimes, I want to know if Maya finds the spell at this point. Okay, so you didn't find it. She's telling the truth. Still. Definitely not avoiding, or definitely avoiding making eye contact. She's hesitant. No, my campfire. I have a Yudu camp Nendroid, and it has a little tiny campfire that keeps falling over when I kick my tail. Just trying to keep something big from getting out. Do you mean Darklaw? Because she's a big person. I don't know. All right.
Hold it!
We didn't catch a glimpse of your attacker. She was hesitating. By the way, why did you turn around? You heard a sound. We'll probably just make a sound like ka-chunk, ka-chunk, or whatever this stupid belfry sound was. You're saying you heard something. Okay. What if it was Eve just going Nia?
Hold it!
Person male or female? They overpowered me. I remember they grabbed my left wrist. They quickly covered my mouth. Desperately tried to break the hold, but it was no good. Definitely something not right here. Okay, so it's this one. Tiny bit different. Okay, so it's in here. The court record. Okay. I don't know why I was like, whoa, the court record. Obviously, it's the only thing is the court record, obviously. Okay. The attacker, they attacked me from behind. There's nothing I could do. Okay. Attacked me from behind. There was nothing I could do. My arm was restrained and covered my mouth. If you were wearing the invisibility cloak, would they have not seen you, though? Is that what we're doing?
Objection!
It's not that. I mean, yeah, if they were wearing... Well, no, because I guess Bazella could see straight through it. But, yeah, I could have said, like, hey, if you're invisible, how did they see you? Okay. I want to press this one again. Really read into this. Male or female, or are you not sure? I don't know. But they overpowered me. Grabbed my left wrist. Okay. It was no good. Restrict her movements from behind. Still saying that. definitely something not right here. I don't know. About it is a tiny bit different. I hate how you say tiny bit. It's gonna be like her left wrist was in a cast or something stupid, you know? Like, well, she couldn't hold her back because she was missing her fourth finger. What's in the court record that I have? Or is it that there could be no trespassers because no one got in? Sketch of the muddy footprints details. Vigilante records. The bell tower was constantly guarded. There were no trespassers. Bell towers. I'm gonna try this.
Objection!
It's not that, okay. Alright. Do 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 do. Alright, I'll try one more guess and then I'll use a hint coin. One more guess. One more brilliant idea. Before I cheat. Technically it's not cheating because they're giving me it. They're letting me. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay. I have a crazy idea. What if I just present this again? This is not counting towards my guess. If I just, can I just keep presenting this? Oh, did I just need to present it again? Miss Kira, there's something strange about your testimony, wouldn't you say? Huh? You stated that you were attacked from behind. What? Did I just need to present this twice? Dude, like, I don't like that. Why am I presenting the same piece of evidence twice? Say that you were attacked from behind, that the attacker grabbed you by the wrist, correct? Yes, that's right. Assuming that was, in fact, the case, then I'd say no matter how much you struggled, there's no way you would have been able to yank off this pendant, don't you think? Yeah, I don't like that. That's kind of dumb. The strap on this pendant is too short. There's no way you could have reached behind you and managed to pull it off. That is a good point. Miss Kira, the only way you would have been able to yank off the pendant off of your attacker is if they were standing directly in front of you. No. Bunk.
Order, I say. Witness, is this true?
Objection!
The witness was the victim of a physical attack. It's only natural that she'd be a bit confused on some details.
Objection!
Fair. Hi, Inquisitor. I wouldn't exactly call mistaking the location of your attacker being a bit confused. I'd call it more of a barefaced lie. I don't know. Well now, Defender, I see you are as pathetically short-sighted as ever. Your argument is only valid that this girl here actually saw her attacker. If she was not able to see this person, well, I'd say it'd make no difference where they were standing.
Then that means the attacker was also wearing one of the robes?
That is impossible, my lord. As the witness already stated, yeah, she can see through. Only the residents of Eldritch Wood are able to see the robes. In short, the attacker must have been a witch, and must have disappeared from sight with the use of magic.
You mustn't mean the great witch Bezella.
There's one more thing providing the attacker to be a witch, or proving. And just what might that be? The witness had stated that she had lost consciousness. If you take a look in the Grand Grimoire, you will notice a spell called Feigntful. Oh, so after all that, Maya didn't even look it up. She couldn't even find it. Awesome. Maya, you're so helpful. Witness, allow me to ask you. Did you hear the incantation of this spell? Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing something like that. Say what? Come on, man. Come on, man. You're not from that tall. Come on, Phoenix. Please don't be that person. Say what? Bonk.
Here it is. Painful.
Oh, you didn't even find it in the book. The judge found it. Come on, man. Say what? Phoenix.
Causes those who hear the incantation to lose all consciousness.
You must not forget, the Great Witch can use any and all magic at will. It's not in the book yet. Excuse me.
And find it if the judge grabs it.
I guess there's probably only one book that we've been able to hold on to for the whole time until now. Yeah, they're going so ham on the piano. You must not forget the Great Witch can use any magic at all. At will. Yeah, Layton did kind of steal it, so I'm surprised. Ooh, look at that pretty stone. That's a pretty little stone. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. That's such a pretty color. Me with magic. Ooh, pretty colors. And I lose consciousness because that's the point of the spell, right? Looks like a rain pan. It's a rain pan. I don't think I've heard of that. Painful. Instant sleep spell causes those who hear the incantation to lose all consciousness. It takes effect, or its effect takes hold the second the incantation is heard. Okay. Okay.
Witness, amend your testimony to reflect this important piece of information.
Yes, right away.
Dark Law's like, oh, they're getting too close.
They're getting too close. Semicircle pan that drips. And you play it like a drum? Oh, what? It's a musical instrument? What? Rain. And... Okay, that was dumb. To type in rain pan because it's just a bunch of coverings for your chimney. Not a drum. Rain pan. Rain drum. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Rain drum. Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of those things. It's okay. I didn't know they were called rain drums. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, they have such a beautiful sound. Yeah, I didn't know they were called rain drums. I know what they are. But that's cool. They have such a neat sound. Oh boy, I can't believe she managed to get out of that one. Still, not about to give up just yet. Yeah, very magical sounding. I'll keep going until we finally get to the bottom of who the attacker really is.
Now then, let us continue with the interrogation.
Oh my god, stop. New. Okay. Well, actually, if it's new, then I'll just read it again. I heard the incantation profaneful before I could even turn around. Oh, so that's the... Okay. That's pretty obvious. I'm gonna make a save, though. Yeah, because as soon as you heard it, you fall asleep. Hugh Layton. I am the attacker. I killed her. And I'll still press, though. But yeah, it's... Obviously, you would have instantly passed out.
Hold it!
You heard the incantation. Are you absolutely sure about that? Yes, there's no mistaking it. The attacker used magic to vanish from sight, went up the stairs, then rendered the witness unconscious, also with magic. Clearly, this must be the work of none other than the Great Witch Bezella.
It's no mere coincidence that the attacker was able to use such spells. But certainly no ordinary witch.
Afterwards, the witness's attacker carried her off. Naturally, that would require use of both hands. one would think.
Both hands. High Inquisitor. I could bench that girl with one arm. And I'm weak.
I don't know. She's probably pretty heavy. I don't mean that as I'm not going down that road. In other words, the witch would not have been able to hold the Telia Magica. Oh, so you're using that to prove okay that she couldn't have a I see what it is. I didn't mean it like that. I was trying to say something nice about Kira and it came out wrong, okay? I misspoke. I was trying to be nice and it didn't work. Ignore me. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Ah,
Right, and the only witch that doesn't need a scepter like that is Bazella. I see. You have somehow managed to get through that thick skull defender. Very well. Continue, witness. He said, ah, and he instantly thought of Spella. Spella. Oh, that's funny. Yes. All right, so now I present the grimoire and say, you're an idiot!
Objection!
Your Honor, the witness is stupid. Miss Kira, I have watched you at the witness stand the entire trial. That is part of your job, Phoenix, so that's good. Desperately try to keep something hidden from the rest of the court. I wonder if you're familiar with the saying, a lie begets more lies. I'd hope you've been watching her. Everyone should have been watching her. Oh my gosh! Kopi! How are you doing, Kopi? So good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. Oh, you don't get it. You don't get a. Hold on a minute. Let me. One more try. One more time. And there we go. There's that beautiful face. It actually lines up. It looks. It lines up on my PNG model. I am Kopi now. How are you doing? What were you playing? Grand Blue versus. Ooh, that looks like fun. Is that a gacha game? Or it's not a gacha game, it's a fighting game, right? Hello everyone. From Kopi's stream. Hello, Tay Manisi. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. We come bearing your daily dose of copium. I'm gonna need that. There's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna go wrong and I'm gonna be sad. Based on a gacha. Oh, okay, that sounds fun. What a magnificent beer, Jugu. Ah, yes, it's beautiful. That's really funny. I like that. But for those of the new people who stopped by, I am Ito Merely. I'm a jazz singer from the future. And today, I mostly play a lot of Blue Archive. Great gacha game, by the way. Highly recommend. But every Monday, we play a Phoenix Wright or a Professor Layton game. And we've been playing the crossover of Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright. And it's awesome. It's a crossover game, so I was assuming it's going to be like this small, cute little game. What I thought was going to be a small, cute little game has quickly turned into a 40-plus hour game that is, like, crazy and, like, has way more twists and turns, and I thought people died, and, it's so good, dude. Very, very good. I don't want to say too much in case you ever want to play the game, but... So yeah, we're at pretty much the end. Finale part 2 out of 500,000, because this game never ends, apparently. But we're having fun. Right now, we have a witch trial. So, there's that. If you have any questions, throw them, and I will try to answer a 40-plus hour answer, I guess. Anyway. But how was the gaming? Did you do any gachas or were you just fighting? And if so, did you win all of your fights? Because I bet you did. Imagine thinking you're done when the credits roll. Yeah, the credits roll and it's another 30 hours. It's just the beginning. Just got up a rank. Congrats. Let's go. Ranking up sucks in any game. So I feel that victory. The non-copium, because you actually got it. I've been trying to do some extra raid bosses in Blue Archive, and last stream I spent 3.5 hours on a boss and I got it, and it really wasn't worth it. So I feel it. That's +3. Let's go. 2 more ranks and promos before I hit the highest rank. That's awesome. You are becoming a professional. I believe in you. Everyone will know Kopi's name. The true fighting gamer. I don't know what kind of, that's not like, what would you call it? Like a fighter gamer? I don't know. It's not like an FPS player, you know? Like they all have a title. I don't know. Cool guy. How about that? You will be the coolest guy. That sounds fun. Also, enjoy my very cringe voice acting and sometimes a British accent, which is not good, as Sorry Nabi can confirm. All right. It means multiple lies are bound to unravel and leave your story with more holes than Swiss cheese. I love Swiss cheese. Probably my second favorite Swiss cheese. Or, yeah, Swiss cheese is my favorite Swiss cheese. No. Swiss cheese, probably my second favorite cheese of all time. I had 2 sandwiches today that had Swiss cheese. That's how much I love it. It was an accident, but they're so good. Don't cringe hearing it. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I'm going to have a huge ego now. I'm going to tell everyone it's a good one. An official British person has given me the British accent pass, so I'm good. I take it back. I knew it. Is there anything can be played for free? Ooh. Maybe I will. I feel like it's not my kind of game. It's a combo fighting game, right? Where you have to remember a lot of combos and stuff. I don't know if I would like that, but I didn't think I would like Souls-like, but then I played Jedi Survivor and I loved it. Obviously, Souls-like is not the same, but I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Maybe I'll give it a shot. And maybe you'll have to teach me how it works. That could be fun. Get to the point, Defender. According to the Grand Grimoire, Baneful causes a person to lose all consciousness. It's written here in the black and white. It's technically sepia. It's not black and white. It's like tan and black. So, a little bit of yellow in there. Obviously, we got some blue and colored pictures, so it's not black and white, Phoenix. Come on, man. It's not as heavy on complex as other fighters, but yeah, combos are a big thing. I think, especially if it's like a nice, easier entry into the world of combo fighting, that could be fun. Because I always button mash. The only experience I have is like sometimes I went over to some guy's party house or what. I don't know why I said party house. A party at a guy's house. And they were all playing Mortal Kombat, and I would just button mash, and I would sometimes win. Definitely an easy as an entry. That'd be good. Oh, you know what? Yeah, certified party house, obviously. Mortal Kombat is rough. Yeah, that was hard. I think the only other one I played was Smash Bros. Ultimate, where I got pretty nasty at Isabel. Not at tournaments. We had a tournament, and I got like second to last, like for the entire college. But for my floor, I was pretty nasty Isabel main. Which I know it's a different kind of combo thingy, but still. It was fun. Its effect takes hold the second the incantation is heard. Ah. Miss Kira, you testified as follows. You heard the incantation Baneful and immediately became aware of the presence of your attacker, and you put up a fight. But if you really did hear the incantation, there's no way you would have been able to yank that pendant from your assailant. Waha! I'm not screaming. It's 9 o'clock at night and my sister's 2 feet away from me. Okay, she's more like 10 feet away, but still. I'm not screaming. Order! What's the meaning of this? The meaning is that Miss Kira didn't actually hear the incantation like she claims she did. But then, why? Why on earth is this girl unconscious? Oh, she probably just got hit over the head or something. Kira was definitely knocked out by whoever attacked her. And when she woke up, she found herself up on the top floor of the bell tower. It's possible Miss Kira was rendered unconscious by... something other than magic? The answer here is obvious. Something other than magic must have knocked her out.
Objection!
Please don't object, I'm scared. And may I ask, and what, may I ask, makes you so certain of that? Is it not possible that another spell could have been used? I don't know, hit her over the head with a frying pan, that works, and there's no magic involved.
Objection!
Alright, we objected back, I think we got it. That's just not possible. You, out of all people, should know that. Because you're the Great Witch Mazella. Just calls it out way too early. Calls out the twist like halfway through the trial. What? Miss Kira's claim that she heard someone say the incantation is completely false. Even so. Always open in the book. That wouldn't be too much of a problem if she actually had heard the incantation. An incantation. That's right. However, going by her testimony, that can't have been the case. The only spell capable of making someone lose consciousness is Feign-ful. Isn't that right, High Inquisitor Darklaw? Or should I say the Great... Nope, too soon, too early. Gotta wait. Defender, are you claiming there's another way besides magic that could have been used to render Miss Kira Are you guys idiots? How... bro. I'm gonna show you how to render someone unconscious, Judge. Give me a break. I'm gonna render you unconscious. Come on, it's not that hard. There's only one other thing that crossed my mind. I'm speaking of sleeping bro. I mean, yeah. But like... What do you mean? Why are we jumping to sleeping medicine? They're just clocking her on the head. Probably enough. You know? No chemistry involved. No magic involved. Just good old deck to the face. And you're out. Not saying it's good. But like, come on. Sleeping medicine. Why are we jumping there? Sleeping medicine? You know the suspicious... yeah. What? Gavel into... Yeah, in the gavel, I think. Ignore the suspicious gavel indent on her head, yeah. It was the judge. Hit her with the gavel. If you remember, Miss Kira stated that the attacker covered her mouth. Chloroform? We're jumping to chloroform before just hitting her on the head? Wow. Absolutely wild twist. In doing that, the attacker was able to administer a potent sleep medicine, thus putting Miss Kira out like a light. Indeed. That does make sense. Therefore, Your Honor, the attacker did not necessarily have to be Mazella. It was Foxy. If it's Foxy, I'm gonna hate myself. Because I'm not changing Foxy's voice. If Foxy turns out to be the Great Witch Mazella, you're dealing with a Sam Elliott as the Great Witch. That's what we're doing. I mean, why would an all-powerful being capable of commanding any and all magic need to resort to drugging someone?
Objection!
I don't know, no trace. Maybe they needed a trace. Hold it right there, Defender. They managed to sneak past the guards, make their way up to the bell tower. Clearly, they must have used magic to appear invisible.
Objection!
You don't need magic to make yourself disappear, High Inquisitor. Throw this on, and getting past those guards at the tower is a piece of cake. The robe of invisibility. But despite all that, there's still one glaring problem. Miss Kira. That's the wrong button. Miss Kira. Yes? You admitted to the court earlier that you were attacked from the front, correct? You are actually double lying, and you were attacked from the side. If that's the case, then there's only one possible conclusion we can draw. You, Miss Kira, were entirely capable of seeing your attacker's face. Why is that? I didn't... It's simple. You even said it yourself. Only residents of Eldritch Woods are able to see this robe. Wow. Yeah, luckily she didn't swear an oath. I mean, to be fair, every witness in Phoenix Wright lies. Like, Every single one of them should be absolutely put in prison. They all have to give 3 testimonies each because of how much they lie. Good thing nobody takes an oath in these games. Except for Layton's oath to being a true gentleman. Everyone else just keeps lying. That means, Miss Kira, there is a piece of this puzzle only you could possibly know. Only you can tell us the true identity of the person who entered the bell tower and attacked you tonight. It's you, isn't it, Darklaw? It's you. Show me the back of your neck. Show me the back of your neck. I should clarify, out of context, it sounds great. What I meant, she had a pendant that was ripped off her neck that left a scratch mark. That's why I want to look at her neck. Nothing. I don't want to look at her neck for any weird reasons at all. Yeah, it's for evidence. Only you can hit the gritty. Kira. Scandalous neckery. Come on, Kira. I can't tell you. Come on, Kira. No matter what happens, I just can't tell you, no matter what. You see, everyone, the witness has been covering up for someone that from the very start of the trial. What? But lucky for us, she won't be needing we won't be needing any more of Miss Kira's testimony. Send her to the flames. No, just put her back in the fire. Because the answer is staring us right in the face. No, he's gonna do it right now. Whoa, he's actually doing it. He's just gonna miscall. He's like, it's Maya. Like, no, Phoenix. No. Lies and withholds info. Thanks, Kira. You added 3 hours of the game. Luckily, Kira wasn't that bad. She wasn't that bad. Only about maybe an hour and a half of Kira. So I think she's good. I did use a hint coin to remember to present or press, which was really dumb. Screw the script. She's a witch. Boom. Spoilers. Suck it, audience. I want to go home. I'm speaking, of course, about the true identity of Miss Kira's attacker. And the clues so far point to this one person. No way. We're just gonna do it now? I gotta make a save. Defender, I take it you are prepared to prove such... I skipped too early. But, let's go here. Bonk, guilty. I'm going to bed. Such a serious accusation. I am. Alright, looks like it all comes down to this. Now we're finally see who's been pulling the strings this whole time. Bonk. Very well, Defender. Tell the court. Who is the one responsible for attacking the witness and locking her up in the top of the bell tower? Oh, I wish Maya was here. I really wanted to just say Maya as a joke. There's no way we're doing this right now.
Take that!
Yes, we're doing it right now, baby. The answer is obvious, Your Honor. It was you. He did it. It was you there. He did the Layton thing. But it wasn't fully the Layton thing. Hi, Inquisitor Darklaw. What? What? Bonk, 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 bonk. Order, order, order in the court. Inconceivable. There's no way. I must say, Defender, your courage is impressive. Bro, she's nervous. She's touching her neck. Oh, she's touching her neck because she's hiding the scar. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just put that together. Oh, I thought it was just like, oh, she's a nervous. No, it's a purposely nervous twitch because she, wow. Excellent detail. Nick accusing another woman. I'm joining her side. He really is. I mean, to be fair, kind of only women can be witches. So, like, he doesn't really have a choice. It's not his fault that he's being sexist in this game. The other games, though. This one, he gets a pass. Your courage is impressive. However, reckless you may be. Accusing a High Inquisitor is no small feat, I assure you. However, with serious accusations come serious consequences. One small misstep, and I will personally see that you never set foot in this courtroom again. Mark my words, Defender. Are you threatening to kill me? Because that does not make you look innocent. We are not challenging gender roles in this game. No, we are not. They made it very obvious at the beginning. They said, just accept it, okay? Accept it for the amazing story that we're going to tell with this. We'll take the heat later. I understand. My, how confident. Let us see that confidence of yours is well justified. Miss Kira's attacker drugged her with the sleep medicine. It likely took no more than a few seconds for her to lose consciousness. The medicine must have been very potent. Hello, Izza. Welcome in. We're having some very intense moments right now. We just accused Darklaw of attacking Kira. Now, that technically means that we are also saying that she can't be a witch, because we said the attacker could not have been a witch. I mean, we could easily just reapprove that, but... So this means that she just attacked, not necessarily that she's the Great Witch. But that could have been a play. She specifically didn't use magic to make her seem like she doesn't have magic. I don't know. The medicine must have been pretty potent. True. After all, its effects appear somewhat similar to magic. There's only one person I can think of in this labyrinth, in all of Labyrinthia, who could supply you with that kind of medicine. Sir Newton Belduke.
Objection!
Defender, you are aware that Sir Belduke has been deceased for over 3 months now, are you not? Yeah, but his stock is still there. Dealer in the car park, yes. Him. Easy place to get chloroform. En masse. That's a fact I'm well aware of, believe me. While he was still alive, Sir Belduke provided the citizens of this town with a variety of medicines for whatever ailed them. But it wasn't all just medicine. He also created some very dangerous concoctions. That's why, after he passed away, all of his medicines and creations were confiscated. Dun 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 dun. Confiscated? You should know that. Do you know nothing, Judge? Bro, he doesn't know anything. Inquisitor Barnum said as much in the last witch trial. The victim was an alchemist, after all. We were hoping the items confiscated from his study could provide some clues. Besides, such things must not fall into the wrong hands. That may not be standard practice, but it was deemed necessary. I miss him. I hope he's having fun in prison. I hope he comes back and he's not dead. What if he's the witch? Barnum is the real witch. No. Bro's on to nothing. The stove is off. No. The confiscated goods are stored in the secret vault. The only person with access to them is the High Inquisitor Lady Darklaw. Ooh, get wrecked. Ah.
Objection!
Yeah, what are you objecting to? So, because I have access to the medicine, I must be the one to have used it. Is that what you are getting at, Defender? That's right. Phoenix, right. Betraying from prison, yes. I mean, he just knew. He knew he was gonna there, so he had to betray her. Unfortunately, I would hardly call that proof. You said it yourself. Sir Belduke concocted a plethora of dangerous medicines in his efforts to assist the people of this town. He is well known for this fact. A fact that no doubt was none too pleased with. As such, it is highly likely that those same dangerous substances are still scattered throughout town. He wouldn't have given out a dangerous substance though, right? Or maybe a sleeping medicine he would have. He'd be like, drink this in small amounts, you know? And therefore, Defender, it is entirely possible that the culprit was able to get their hands on such a dangerous medicine.
Indeed. Long says Sir Belduke's medicine played an active part in maintaining the health of this town's citizens. There's plenty of reason to believe that some of his more dangerous medicines still remain within Labyrinthia. Headache? I prescribe you to do a line of Miss Patty's flower. It all connects. The sleeping medicine was in her flower. Patty is the Great Witch Bazella. But the real thing is that the Great Witch Bazella has been the kindest woman the whole time. How sad. A piece of evidence, Defender. The next time you speak in court, I recommend you try procuring some real evidence before spouting such idiotic accusations. If you fail to do so, your next words will be uttered to flames. Figures. I knew she wouldn't take that argument as sitting down. Bonk. Uh-oh. Both High Inquisitor Darklaw and Inquisitor Barnum are the very harbingers of justice within Labyrinthia. Raising such an accusation against either one of them without valid reason will result in the most severe punishments. Neither of you are sad. What does he mean by the most severe punishments? Maya, do you see the giant bonfire that they throw witches in? I think it would be fair to assume that's probably the most severe. Yeah. Maya, I don't think it gets any more severe than being set on fire. So, that's probably it. I think the judge is saying that if we don't start making a case, we're going to be paying Sir Beldic a visit real soon. But he's dead. How are we going to visit? Oh, okay. I get it now. Imagine like Dora. Do you see the most severe punishment? Where is it? Is it behind me? Yes, Maya. It's behind you. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna put you in there. What does he mean by severe punishment? She says, yeah, with the fire. Siri, it really was. That was like a perfect framing. It was like right behind her. What does he mean? Maya, please, stop. I need to present some decisive evidence and fast. But before I do, I need to open my briefcase and save the game. Because I'm a little baby who doesn't like to reload. Or who doesn't like to lose whatever the heck. Yes, dude. That'd be awesome. Pretty sure I should be able to do that much. I'm kind of lying. High Inquisitor Darklaw is the attacker. And one thing that proves it... Darklaw herself. Show me your neck. Do I finally get to say, show me your neck? Let me see them necks. The defense believes there is one clue here linking High Inquisitor Darklaw to the crime. High Inquisitor. That clue is actually on you right now. She did it. She did it. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, I get it. Like touching your neck is like a generic, like, oh, I'm shy. But like they had to have done that on purpose because of her neck. On me. So cool. Bonk. I want to suck your blood. I mean, I want to see your neck injury, please. Just for evidence. I must admit, I do not know where you are going with this, Defender, but please point out the clue to the court. Do I get a 3D model of her and I can spin her around? I spin her right round, baby right round. With the garlic down, Darklaw. Show us this clue, supposedly still on the High Inquisitor's person. Ooh. Right here. Right here. Is there anything else? Sorry. Listen, you can't just put the magnify. That's where it spawned. It spawned in right there. The game knew what it was doing. They knew what they were doing. Show me them necks. Show me your neck. The High Inquisitor's neck? Yeah, give me them necks. I was worried about the neck sounding strange. Yeah. I did that to myself. But they did that on purpose. Definitely. It's not just me being weird. Right? You don't mean... Miss Kira yanked the pendant off her attacker's neck. Take a look at the necklace. Still has a bit of blood left on it. Oh, it's so cool. This is gonna happen. According to her earlier testimony, when Miss Kira pulled the necklace... Now, if this is true, which it probably is, this doesn't mean that she's the Great Witch. This thus means that she attacked her.
Because we are kind of saying that the attacker was not a witch. So we're still not done yet, but we are showing that she's involved. According to her earlier testimony, when Miss Kira pulled the necklace, she supposedly felt herself scratch the attacker's neck. Is that correct, Miss Kira? Yes. Don't worry, just wear sunglasses. Yeah, they'll never tell. It'll be easy. On like the back of her neck, she wears the sunglasses like backwards on her neck. They'll never see it. Therefore, the attacker should still have a mark on their neck from having been scratched. Oh. Would you mind letting the court take a look at your neck, High Inquisitor Darklaw, for science, and not for me at all? Just thinking about the neck. Oh my god. Pretty sure that underneath the High Inquisitor's collar, we'll find exactly the mark we're looking for. Unless, of course, you were able to get rid of it with magic. Ooh. Oh, wait. What an easy way to just cover yourself up. Unless you could just magically make it disappear. That's so funny. She fell asleep. No. She's like, a mimir. Sleep. A mimir. I love the mimir memes. They're so cute. Most impressive. What? I have to say, Defender, you managed to finally hone that dull blade of yours into something of use. That's the spell. I think it's Demir. Wait, is Mimir a spell? 'Cause I know it's like the joke, like it's like to sleep or something. Is Mimir an actual spell? It's not. It's not a spell. That would be funny. Mimir is a headcanon. Mimir is a headcanon spell for sure. Oh, they should have done... Oh, wait, that would have been way better. The sleeping spell? The sleeping spell should have been Mimir. I was going to say it's a headcanon spell. But no, Faintful should have just been Mimir. They should have just made that Mimir. Why? Why didn't they do that? It literally means sleeping. I mean, I guess none of the other ones have meaning. Like, I don't think Godor has any meaning. It's like there's a door for a portal, but... Oh, that would have been such a good fit. Aw. Alright, it's a different headcanon. Amir, Demir, Mimir. Yeah, that would have fit. Oh, wait, no. No. Don't remind me of Amir. I know Amir is a spell. I don't want to think of him, though. Never mind. What? What? Lady Darklaw, what is the meaning of this? Suddenly, Amir's, I would jump into the fire. Does that mean Lady Darklaw? The Great Witch? I didn't say that, but I'm glad you're making that assumption. Your Honor, I request that she take off her collar. Yes, I see you're still Hill Defender. Your Honor, I know you were shocked and everything, but come on, work with me here. Your Honor, the defense would like to call High Inquisitor Darklaw to the witness stand. Ooh. Your Honor, kill. Attack. What did you just say? It's quite clear that the... Oh. And this is where Layton comes in. She's gonna go to the witness stand. Who's gonna defend her? It's gonna be Layton. And Layton's gonna find out that, like, they're both his daughters, and he's like, we shouldn't kill her. She needs to be safe because a true gentleman always saves a lady. And she's a lady in need. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh. It's quite clear that High Inquisitor has some connection to what transpired tonight. And what's more, there's a chance that she used her position of authority as High Inquisitor to frame my client as the Great Witch. But never in all my years as a judge of this court has an Inquisitor been asked to take the stand in the middle of a trial. Well, they've never done anything sketchy. Well, we're gonna have to make some history here if we're finally going to find the truth, Your Honor. It's gonna hurt. Oh, even so, this trial cannot continue any further without an Inquisitor. Hey, in that case, how about you get Inquisitor Barn? He's been stripped of his license. Inquisitor Barnum remains incarcerated in the underground dungeons for the crime of treason against the storyteller. Guess you could say we were born to make history. It's the Yuri for the game. Oh. I don't think he will be able to make it to this party. No way. Most regrettably, Defender. I'll do both. I'll defend you and prosecute you at the same time. Because he's dead. No. I want him to survive. This whole oh, he's walking. Guys, he's walking. He's walking. Whoa, look at him. He's thinking. This whole thing is hopeless. As High Inquisitor Darklaw takes to the witness stand, Spella will be done for, and the truth along with her. But on the other hand, without an Inquisitor on the other side, the trial can't continue, and the outcome would end up the same. Yeah, when VTubers reveal their legs, they walk crazy. What should I do?
Hold it.
Oh my god, here he is. Here he is. Oh my god, it's our man. Oh, out of the shadows.
I believe I can fill that role.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are you saying?
I can
It's
prove
time for the verses, baby.
conclusively that Espella Cantabella is, in fact, the great
What?
witch Bazella.
Layton, no. We're screwed. It's over. Layton has
Now,
made his
Mr. Wright,
conviction.
the
It's
time
over.
has come at last
Pack it up.
to settle this once and for all.
It's over. Pack it up, Phoenix. We
We've been
can't
waiting for the
win.
professor to show up.
The boss does not have an HP bar. There's no damage. It's just the horror show. Run away. No. This is so sad. Switch sides. I don't want to play as Phoenix anymore. I don't want to lose. Don't make me lose. I'm going to do a very quick save. I'm not backing out. I'm going to go for a little bit longer. I can't believe it. All right.
If there was anyone who could find some decisive evidence to win this thing, it was him.
Well, he found some decisive evidence. Just not for you.
However, he ended up standing behind the Inquisitor's bench.
Look at my lord, dog. I'm a lose.
The professor wasn't on our side here. I had to wonder, what the heck was going to happen?
He's on our side. He's got to do this. To be continued. No, don't. To be continued. Oh. Is this a good stopping point? I should ask. Sorry. Is this a good stopping point, or should we get a little bit of a taste here? Yeah, where did Luke go? I saw Luke in the animation. He was kind of there. He's not on the stand though.
Professor,
Get a taste? Okay.
But-
I'll go for a little bit.
what are you doing?
I'll go until the voice acting cuts out. How about that? No, you didn't? He wasn't there? Oh, I thought I saw him. Well, good thing you told me, because I thought he was there.
What am I doing, Mr. Wright?
Oh, he's so intense, dude. He's so intense.
Yeah, you were supposed to show up with some decisive evidence and save the day, Professor.
He did.
I'm afraid my only concern here is the truth.
Oh, he's so stern. I've never heard him be so stern. Well, he has. He's never been so stern to me.
The truth?
Oh, boy.
The truth behind the real identity of the Great Witch, Espella Cantabella.
Oh, my God, dude. He is absolutely going ham. What am I doing right? Kicking ass.
If seeking the truth requires us to stand on opposite sides of the courtroom,
Oh, boy.
then so be it.
Oh, my God, dude. He's so... oh, my God. I don't know.
I expect you to defend Miss Cantabella with everything you've got, Mr. Wright.
Okay, he's on our side. He's on our side, though. He wouldn't have said that if he wasn't on our side. Bonk.
Court is now back in session. Are you prepared, High Inquisitor?
Wait, oh, okay, it's just the two of them. Okay, thank God. So long as I remain on the witness stand, I am no longer High Inquisitor. Simply Darklaw will suffice. Miss Darklaw, I'd like to just confirm something. I'll read the first testimony. A moment ago, we established. And it's like, oh, she's right next to me. Dark Law Sama's next to me. Yeah, because I guess to her, she's like a god. So she's like, oh my god, she's so cool. Or she's probably terrified of her, to be honest. Let's be real. It's not worship. It's terrifying. The fact that, that you were in fact present at the bell tower during the time of the incident. That makes a total of 3 people at the scene. Yeah. The only thing though is like she failed because Darklaw attacked her. Maybe she was planning on using Kira to cover up the whole time. Like she sent Kira to do that knowing that she would fail. Because like she attacked her. She had no chance of completing because she stopped her. You know? Human shield. Yeah, something like that. It would appear that was the case. However, you managed to stay hidden from 10 different guards. With the help of this right here, the robe of invisibility. In other words, there is every reason to be suspicious of your actions tonight. ... Bunk. Lady Darklaw, while I cannot believe you would deceive us in such a way, I ask that you tell the court what happened at the time of the incident. It would appear that was the case. No, don't remind me of him, please. Very well. Alright, we'll read this and then we'll call it for tonight. He's always there. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's there. Has he shown up in this trial yet? I don't think he's shown up in this trial yet. I hope he doesn't show up in this trial. I really hope No. Wait, so he's not showing up. Let's go. He's not showing up. Surely it's too late for him to show up, right? Surely this is like the last couple of people showing up in the trial. The town square was to be the parade's final stop. I patrolled the perimeter to ensure nothing was amiss. Who knows? Please, no. As I passed by the bell tower, a pair of small footprints leading inside caught my eye, and I went inside to investigate. I had my own reasons for not allowing any of those vigilantes to see me. I climbed the stairs up to the bell tower and saw an intruder inside with their back turned. I proceeded to apprehend them. You apprehended the intruder? Where did you get the invisibility cloak from? Yeah. And how did you know that it was there? If you can't see it, unless you could see it. Because you're a witch. Wahahaha. Well, I hold the position of High Inquisitor. There are often times when I must partake in various secret tasks, unbeknownst to the citizens of Labyrinthia. One of those tasks being ensuring the security of the storyteller. Security? As such, there is nothing odd nor suspicious about my actions tonight. I would say that's probably fair. She's like a secret service for him. So crazy, Darklaw, because, like, self-report, yeah. Secret tasks like murder, apparently. I see. Defender, you may now begin your interrogation. Oh, no. Layton, what are you thinking? I'll give you a sad I'll give him a sad We did not spend an hour talking about that cloak. For you to do that, yeah. Also, she was like, well, I didn't know. And now she's like, oh yeah, well, I used the cloak. I totally didn't know about it, but I know how to use it. Yeah, he just clocked out. He's done. He's like, all right, I said my motivational speech. I'm gonna go to sleep. You got this, Phoenix. Have a good one. All right, let's read what we got. The town square. Oh, I already read it. Press.
Hold it!
Nothing was amiss. You mean there was no immediate threat to the storyteller, right? No, you tell me, Defender. Surely you remember the final part of the story. She must mean the part about the storyteller's death. There's little possibility of changing the outcome of what has already been written in the story. Okay, Layton, come on, man. You literally... Layton, come on. You're not fooling me. You literally just said... Oh my god. He's lying. Are you lying under oath, Layton? A gentleman would never lie under oath. However, there are still those who would challenge the story and make an attempt at changing the inevitable. He's not going to say anything for the actual trial. He's just going to keep giving us like subtle motivational hints. There are people who would try everything to change the story, like you, Phoenix Wright. Never give up. That is what I too think. What's up, Maya? Did you know something? You could say that. It's just, look at Kira. She's been looking down in the dumps since the start. Yeah, because she's in a murder trial where she's being accused. It'd be kind of crazy if she was really cheery. Like, yeah, murder trial. Last time we did that, she ended up being a psychopath. Eeny meeny moment. Clearly not the gentleman's oath. Yeah, where he changes that all the time. He really does. Gentleman must not take the last cookie from the fridge, my boy, he says with a mouthful of cookies. Oh, right. Kira. I honestly forgot she was... Come on, man. Phoenix. Not only that, she looks sort of scared, too. She is scared. Leave the damn cookies alone. You're right. We can't afford to forget about her. I wonder if Kira has anything else that she could tell us. Got to remember to question her the second I see an opening. Oh, so you're just reminding me of that game mechanic that has been shoved down my throat.
Hold it!
Cool. Which I like this game mechanic. I think it is cool. The questioning on like this witness swapping, I think that's really cool. Those must have been Kira's footsteps, or Miss Kira's footsteps from when she snuck into the bell tower, right? Indeed, the ground outside was quite muddy after the rain, so her footprints were easily visible. Right, according to the vigilante's testimony. Whoa. They thought the footprints looked like Foxy's, but turned out they weren't hers. That's right. Her footprints would have contained a mark. Did you miss the trial like moments ago where we said, well, what if they just covered them up because somebody else stepped exactly on top of them? But the footprints I saw in the bell tower contained no heel mark at all. And you stepped inside those footprints on your way upstairs as to not leave your own and risk being detected, correct? Exactly. At the time, my main task was to ensure the safety of the town square. In doing so, it was the utmost importance that no one knew of my presence there. Had the townspeople noticed your presence there, it would have been undoubtedly have raised some suspicion. Indeed. So naturally, that is why I did not wish to be noticed by the vigilantes. Of course she's terrified next to Darklaw. Therefore, it was imperative that I mask any traces of my being there, even if it meant utilizing another's footprints. I see. A clever tactic, worthy of the High Inquisitor herself. Is there anything off about her testimony just now? Sure. Miss Darklaw, I just noticed something in your testimony that's very relevant to the case. The defense requests you amend your testimony. You just can't help letting that ridiculous imagination of yours run wild, can you? Apparently not. The Inquisition has no objections. Bonk. God forbid they say their boss... Or they see their boss... Yeah, where's she allowed to be? Yeah, she would be... I don't know why she's... Because she could just say, hey, I'm just checking something out, you know? Well, I don't know, because if she was up there when it was said, that would have been a little harder. But still, yeah, I wouldn't have been like that suspicious. Very well, the witness will amend her testimony. Still taking a big nap. There was no heel on the footprints, so as I ascended the stairs, I was careful to match the footsteps. Okay. I'm not going to present right now, I'm just reading. But I just want to check. Muddy footprints. So we don't actually have anything in there. Okay.
Hold it!
Yeah, it makes sense that she would be there, obviously. Miss Darklaw, what was your reason for going up the bell tower alone? It's as I said earlier. I was in the town square to make sure the area was secure. Okay, but surely you had some inkling that Bazella might have been lurking around there somewhere, right? Wouldn't it have been a lot better if you had went into the bell tower with some backup from the vigilantes? Defender, you witnessed the summoning of the fire dragon with your own eyes, did you not? 10 more people at my side against such power, a power such as that would only mean 10 more lives lost. She's got a point there. And besides, even if those 10 had been with me... 10, isn't it 9? Or am I losing my mind? It does say 10. God, there were really 10 people on that stupid stand. Their combined strength is nary that of even Barnum's annoying mutt. Hey, you take that back. He's a good puppo. Very strong puppo. No objections here. Say, Nick. About Darklaw's testimony, I think I know something kind of fishy. Yeah, me too. I didn't. Can you tell me? Probably be a good idea to check the court record just in case. I'll do that next week.
Hold it!
And what were those reasons? They relate to protecting the storyteller. It was something I was just to carry out at that particular time. Did it perhaps have something to do with what was already decided upon in the story? The storyteller's words is absolute. Only a Sith deals in absolute. Never ends, guys. It never ends. Therefore, any and all those who make an attempt to alter... Oh my god, dude. That's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row. Any and all who make an attempt to alter his will be dealt with immediately. I have altered the deal. Pray do not alter it any further. So many Star Wars references today. There's absolutely no way you would have been able to disappear from sight. Not unless... Yeah, I know Kira's itching to talk. We'll get back. Not unless you use magic or were wearing this robe. The night is still young, Defender. You ought to save your theatrics for later. Huh? There was indeed a very simple way to sneak into the bell tower. A simple way? Like what? Kira was like, please talk to me, please. How come now? Must I really spill it out for you? Yeah. Yeah, you have to spell this out for me. What is this? I used this. That. This is the whistle used by the guardsmen to warn of danger. The second any guard hears this whistle, they immediately head out to investigate the trouble, vigilantes included. Ooh. Yeah, she's like, I have a few words, please. With a simple blow of this whistle, the guards took off from their post. And then, the second... Oh, sorry, wrong word. The second they were distracted, you crept up into the bell tower undetected. All I needed was a small break in their perimeter to sneak in. It was so easy, even a person of your calibre could do it. Caliber. I don't know why I said calibre. I see. Then surely there was absolutely no need for this robe, correct? Indeed, my lord. But people would have heard that. Alright, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go back to talk to Kira, and then we gotta end it for real. Do you think the Great Witch Bazella, or it could have been the Great Witch Bazella that you attacked? I mean... The thought must have crossed your mind. Surely you anticipated some sort of resistance. Well, I hate to admit this. I allowed myself to act rashly without first considering the circumstances. So, the second I noticed their presence, I took action. Never did I imagine the intruder would have such a strength as they did. Oh. Perhaps I should have gathered more forces to accompany me. However, at the time, I was not thinking straight. I assumed any additional help would be not necessary. But Lady Darklaw, through your quick thinking and judgment, you still managed to successfully catch the suspect. Not really, because she got away. Unfortunately, my lord, 'twas nothing more than a pure luck. Exceptional results can only be attained through exceptional thinking. That's why the professor is here, not me. Don't you think? Why are you looking at me when you say that? Didn't look at Layton. Like, that's all we're getting out of her for now. You know, Darklaw was just going into the bell tower to arrest some intruder. I wonder why she didn't just come out and say it to begin with. She's hiding something? Simple. That information was a need-to-know basis. Okay, that too, yeah. That works too. Need-to-know basis, huh? That sort of secrecy is pretty common, but usually they've got to have a reason for not disclosing the information to begin with. Darklaw was hiding this information for a reason. That's what they need. That's what we need to find out. Exactly what she's doing in that tower. Gotta get her to tell us. Hey, Nick. Is it me? Or do you feel like we're being watched? Luke? Layton? Yeah. Tell me about it. He has like holes cut in his brim so he can look straight through and he can just see us. I wonder what's up with the professor. He's okay. Something must have happened. There's no way he'd turn on us like this. The professor has been very quiet so far. But surely he must have noticed there's something that just doesn't add up with Darklaw's testimony. Yeah, his eyes poke out slowly like Pinocchio's nose. They just like extend. Thoughtlessly. Yeah, off screen, Luke just died. He just fell off the bridge. And he's like, no. Anyway, there's bound to be something in this testimony we can use. Just have to make sure we comb this thing from top to bottom for any contradictions. That's right. All right, I'm actually gonna skip on Kira's little thingy, and we'll do it next time because I'm running a little bit late here. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. I was gonna raid somebody, but I don't think they're actually streaming. I was gonna raid a fellow Professor Layton fan, so I don't know if they're streaming. Actually, sorry, Navi, the person, you remember when you posted those like little pins? They stream. Whoever made them, they stream. And they're a huge Professor Layton fan, and they're very adorable. But they're not streaming, and I'm sad because I wanted to raid them and say hello. But yeah, Starglow, they're very cool. Starglowy on Twitch. They don't play Professor Layton on stream, but I did talk to them a lot about it, and it was very fun. So yeah, I'll shout them out because I want to, because I know you'll enjoy it. Starglowy. Wrong person, huh? Game? Why isn't this working? Starglowy. Oh, I wrote glowly. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Anyway, I recommend. They're cute. But anyway, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll be back on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a nice gacha session. I haven't had a good gacha session in a long time. We're gonna be pulling for the 2 made Cyber Twins in Blue Archive. It's gonna be awesome. It is a rerun event, so we're probably not gonna do the story. So we'll probably just do some relationship quests. Maybe I'll do a little bit of leveling them up to. I don't think I want to do the relationship quests with them, but we'll probably just do the normal other student ones. But we're gonna have a nice big gacha session. It's gonna be fun. So tune in for that. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you again, Kopi, for the raid. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out, Sorry Nabi. And I will see you on Wednesday. We will continue this on Monday. Good night, everybody.